How can I make my autistic toddler to become verbal? ABA is like your best bet to do that. Applied behavior analysis works. It doesn't work for everyone to make them, well, the definition of verbal is being able to communicate verbally, which includes pointing, signing, texting, pointing to an icon. All of those are verbal behaviors. I'm going to guess what you would like is vocal behavior for them to be able to speak, right? All kids can be taught to be verbal, all of them. I don't think there's ever been a case of somebody who wasn't taught to be verbal with good quality ABA done enough. And I think that we're at the point where it's 87%, it might even be slightly higher now, of kids who start young with ABA that can be taught to do vocal speech. That 13% that still aren't, a lot of times it's because there's what they call a comorbidity. There's an additional diagnosis, and often it's apraxia. So at some point you'll want to make sure that you're not dealing with apraxia, but all individuals deserve the right to have verbal behavior, and we know that we can get to it, that they can communicate their needs. And I believe that everybody has the right to see if we can get to speech. And I've seen even individuals with apraxia get to speech, but I've not seen it happen without a ton of ABA. With apraxia. Now, there are some kids who learn how to talk without ABA. It just takes them so much longer and they get further and further behind, and then there's more to be done. So, if I could give you ideally, ABA intensively, good quality ABA, and then if you have time, in addition to that, because I'm talking about if this child, you said toddler, right? So between the ages of 2 and 6, really, we'd like to see 40 hours of ABA to start at whatever age they're at. So if they're 4, 40 hours of ABA. If they're 6, 40 hours of ABA. If they're 2, we probably want to start at like 20 and ramp up to 40, right? But they won't need that forever. Probably 2 years of 40 hours a week and then tapering down, right? But if you have time within those 40 hours, outside of that 40 hours, excuse me, in addition to that, doing speech is also a great companion piece. But if you only have time to do one with a toddler, ABA. Hands down, this is how my son learned how to talk. I had a toddler who was not talking, and this is what we did. Hey, thanks for watching Autism Live. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.